Hey, y'all, Bridget Bartlett here with My Vision Agency, and today I want to walk you through my voice AI that I have set up inside of HighLevel that does all of the selling for me for my own business. And before we get into all of that, let's actually test out the voice AI. I want to show you what it actually does, and then I'll show you how you can set this up for yourself inside of your own HighLevel account. Now, if you're not a HighLevel customer yet, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can register here to sign up for our free community. You can also sign up directly to HighLevel for a 30-day free trial, and you'll also get a free membership in our reseller program. If you're already a HighLevel customer, you could choose this option here to sign up directly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to call my business phone from my cell phone, and I'll put it on speakerphone so you can hear it.
Thank you for calling My Vision. My name is Maggie. How can I help make your vision a reality today?
Hi, Maggie. I want to know more about your services.
Great. We offer a range of services, including marketing automation tools and reseller programs. Is there something specific you're interested in, like our AI tools or the reseller program?
I'm actually interested in the AI agent.
I am texting you the link to learn more. Let me know when you receive it. Our AI tools, like the one you're chatting with, can really help automate your business. Would you like more information sent to your email?
I actually just received the text, so that's fine. Can you tell me more about HighLevel?
Sure thing. When you sign up for HighLevel using our affiliate link, you get our MBA starter plan completely free. So you'll only pay $97 for your HighLevel account and receive our $97 MBA starter plan at no additional cost. Would you like more information on getting started with HighLevel?
Yeah, actually, what is included in the MBA plan?
The MBA starter plan includes 5 AI ads, manager reseller license, 100 AI lead credits, access to the MBA community, and live coaching sessions from Monday to Thursday. Plus, there's a Q&A session every Friday. It's a great way to kickstart your marketing automation journey. Would you like more details on how to get started?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Awesome. Would you like me to send you more information via email or text?
Email would be good.
Great. Could you please provide your email address? I'll make sure to send the information right away.
Yeah, it's info@myvisionagency.com.
Let me confirm that. info@myvisionagency.com. Just let me know if that's correct, and I'll send the information over to you.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'll send you an email with information about creating your HighLevel account. You can receive it shortly at the email address you provided. I've sent the information to your email. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you for calling My Vision Agency. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So hopefully you can see the value of having a voice AI that is actually a salesperson that is standing by 24/7 to take all of your phone calls and even do the selling for you. It can send emails and text messages, trigger workflows, and all of those different actions that you would want a receptionist to take. Now, inside of our HighLevel accounts, the very first thing that you want to do when you're training your AI is you want to make sure that you have stored the information about your business in the knowledge base. So I'm going to click in here and I'll show you my actual knowledge base. You have the option to add information from a website URL. So you can put your website here. You can actually put information about your business in a Google Doc, and then you can upload the Google Doc. You can manually add your FAQs here so that any frequently asked questions that you get, you can basically train the AI on all of that. And then very soon we'll have the ability to upload files. But if you need files uploaded, if they're in a Google Doc or something like that, you can just make it able to share. And then all you need to do is click here to add the link to that file. Now, inside of the AI agents, you'll see here that you can create a new agent here, but I'm actually going to take you on the back end of my agent so that you can see what it looks like. And here you'll see I've given my agent a name. I've chosen the language, my business name. I've chosen a voice, and you can choose from multiple different voices here. You can choose your time zone. Inbound calling is what is available at this time. And then you can also add an initial message here that you want your AI to say when someone initially calls. So mine says, "Thank you for calling My Vision Agency. My name's Maggie. How can I help make your vision a reality today?" Here is where you can test your AI agent. So once you've added your prompt there, you want to go ahead and enter in your phone number and then click call me. It's going to call you. And then when you answer the call, it'll be ringing. And then the voice AI will pick up and you'll have a normal conversation. This is a really important part. You want to make sure that you are testing this so that it is actually giving valid information. Now, you also have an important part here that is the agent goals. And this is really the functionality of your agent and how it is going to act when someone calls. So here is where you want to add that knowledge base that we just stored all of the information about our business. And so it's going to now be able to search all of the relevant information when it gets asked a question. And we also have when to use this knowledge base. And in this example, I'm saying use this knowledge base when callers ask about services, pricing, features, and support for products questions, and so on. We also have the prompt here. You are Maggie, a professional knowledgeable assistant for My Vision Agency. And you can see I've added the conversational tone, natural speech patterns, address callers by first name, project confidence. This is really the magic of your voice AI or any AI is in this prompt here. Now you also have the actions here. So you can set up different actions like a call transfer. You can trigger workflows. You can send a text message. You can update a contact field. So let's say that in your prompt, you were asking, are you a current high-level customer? And the way that they answer that, you want to be updated inside of a contact field. You can actually do that here. You can have it book appointments, and then you even have custom actions. I've actually put in my prompt, if someone cannot receive text messages, maybe they're calling from a business line or maybe internationally they're calling and I can't send them a text message because it's incredibly expensive if they're international. I have actually built in the prompt to ask to send an email address. That's why it did ask me, do you want to send a text or an email? And I was able to give the email address. That's also a great way of capturing that contact information. So you'll see here, I have all of these actions set up during the phone call. So if they ask about HighLevel and it's an email trigger, it's going to respond here. Okay, so we have the action name, which is HighLevel email trigger. This is basically the same trigger as if I was sending a text message, except it's going to trigger a workflow that will send this email. And I'll show you those here in just a second. So we have the published workflow trigger. When to trigger this workflow, the caller says they're not a high-level customer, or the caller asks about getting started with HighLevel. And then what to say when the workflow is triggered. I'll send you an email with information about creating your HighLevel account. You should receive it shortly at the email address provided. So I also have one of those for our reseller program if they already have a HighLevel account. A trigger for the community. So if the caller asks about support options, or the caller needs guidance on choosing a plan, or the caller mentions wanting to connect with me personally, then the voice AI will send them an invite to the community to the email provided. Now, if they ask about the AI agent, I am fully transparent about that, and I actually am promoting the AI agent using my AI agent. So you'll see here the caller expresses interest in AI technology, or the caller asks about creating their own AI assistant. And then it says, I'll send you an email with information about our AI agent technology. You should receive it shortly at the email address you provided. Now, we also have the triggers here for text message. So it's basically sending all the same information that is in the email. And then we also have the ability to add call summary as a note to the contact, and we can trigger different workflows. And again, I'll show you my workflow here for call notes. I basically have this set up because I want to add the entire transcript to the notes section of my contact. Now, you'll see here that this does add the summary, but I actually wanted to add the entire conversation right inside of the profile so that when I am looking at my conversations tab and I see that I've had a phone call, I can just go over to the right-hand side and then check out the actual conversation that was had. I can also receive an email notification when the call is complete. I can switch this to basic mode, but you're really going to get the best result if you are using the advanced mode. And once you switch into the advanced mode, you can't switch back. You do have your phone number availability here. Now you can choose the plan that you're on as a high-level agency. I pay $97 per account that I set up the AI agent in. This gives me unlimited AI credits for all of the AI tools inside of my account. Now, the agency owner, I pay $97, but I can mark this up if I'm on the SaaS plan to whatever price that I want this to be marked up to. In this case, I am charging $127 a month, which gives me a profit of $30 a month. I can choose which phone number I want this agent to be attached to, and I can also enable the AI agent as a backup to the phone number or the number pool, which means if someone calls, it will initially go to me, but if I'm busy, it will go to the AI agent. I can also set working hours here. So if I only want my agent to pick up when I'm not available, I can set that there. I also have the dashboard logs, so I can tell how many calls, how many actions were triggered, the sentiment here. I can look at all of the calls completed, and I can see the contact name, the from number, the date and time that they called, the duration of the call, all of the actions that were triggered. I can check out the summary, the transcript. I can even listen to the call recording if I have that set up in my phone settings. And then I can also give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if I'm happy or unhappy with the results. I can check out all of the live conversations. I can also check out all of the test conversations like the one I just had where I called and we triggered all of these automations. I can check out the summary here. And then you can also check out the exact transcript of the call. Now, inside of the automations tab, you can see the different workflows that I've created here. So we have the AI agent, voice AI. So if they cannot receive a text message and it triggers this workflow, you'll see there is no actual trigger because it's going to be triggered by the AI. So the only thing that I need to do here is just add a step for the email, and then I'm going to send this information in the email. So that is the same setup for the free community, the HighLevel, and the reseller program. Now for the call notes, you can see if I click here, the trigger for this is based off of the voice AI, so I don't need a trigger here. I'm going to add a note to the profile, and I'm just using custom values that you can access here by going to voice AI, and you'll see the custom value for duration, summary, and transcript, and you can see all of those being used here. We also have the update contact field. So I actually have a custom field called conversation summary, and then I'm adding that voice AI summary there. Now, when you get a phone call, you'll see this will show up in the profile area. You'll have inbound call. You'll see any text messages or emails that were sent out. And you'll see if you go over to the notes tab that you'll have the entire conversation here. And you'll also have the call summary here as well. Now, remember that step where I said to update the custom field? You'll see that here in the additional information tab because that's where I set up that custom field. Now, if you're a member of a reseller program and you want to set up your AI, you can actually go inside of the community. You'll see Ask My GPT. When you click there, it'll open up your Chat GPT account. And when you click Get Started, you'll see that this custom GPT knows everything that it needs to know about HighLevel voice AI and conversation AI to help you build your prompts. So all you need to do is tell it which one you're working on first. We'll say conversation AI. And then you'll see that it walks you through step by step on how to create your voice AI prompt so that you can be sure that it's functioning exactly how you want it to. But I will go through this in detail tomorrow. I just wanted to let you know where you can access them. If you're not a member of our reseller program, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can sign up for our free community here, or you can sign up directly to HighLevel to get access to our reseller program free, or you can sign up directly here if you're a current HighLevel customer. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.